This might be the theme song for The Price is Right. But in globalization, the price is right when you are able to provide cheap labor and obedient servants. And there's no businesses reserved for Bahamian. This is Shivago Lang. Watch this.
The leaders of this country in times past recognized that those areas, those small areas, were necessary for protection. Why? Because they recognized that if it was not protected, it means then that capital will come in and compete with them and mash them right.
But you know that the manufacturing sector of the economy of the Bahamas is not reserved for Bahamians.
Well, I'm talking about the
Wholesale and retail trade.
And the water, the newspaper,
the
ground transportation. I'm talking about the full gamut of things that have been reserved for Bahamians.
No, the water people are not reserved for Bahamians. Water is a manufacture.
And water is a natural resource.
No, but still, it's a manufacture. It's not reserved for Bahamians. No foreigners come into the space, but there's nothing prohibiting an application from a foreigner in that space. Manufacturing is not reserved for Bahamians. And the areas what we have reserved for Bahamians, we've already breached the policy. I mean, so it makes the argument even more difficult that WTO and the vast majority of the owners of the stores on Bay Street are Mexicans and Indians.
Yes, that's because our leaders are a bit sloppy.
No question about that.
They've been sloppy. And so I'm saying
sloppy
to you,
and
by using Cisco as an example, it stands to reason that Cisco is a company that made $150 billion last year. Cisco type coming in, competing with two Ciscos. It'll be very difficult.
Yeah.
And also, businesses doesn't think the way you believe they think. They go after a market. And if a market exists in the Bahamas, a billion-dollar market, they say, you know what? Imagine if we have access to them full-time, as opposed to what they do today, going into Florida and shopping. But the government did that.
That's what I'm saying. The government decided to do it, right? But let's just say, and the vast majority of the owners of the stores on Bay Street are Mexicans and Indians. Manufacturing is not reserved for Bahamians.
But the government did that.
No, that's what I'm saying. The government decided to do it.
Bahamas, come on down. You're the next contestant on the Race to the Bottom with Globalization WTO.